Good morning, everyone. I hope that this day finds you all well, happy, healthy, and moving forward. I'm here today to do a tag that Marika from Marika on the Move tagged me to do. And let's just get right into it. The title of the tag is on the bottom in the description. And here we go. Number 1. Of the 10 things I will not miss about being morbidly obese is not being able to say morbidly obese. I don't know that I've ever said those words, and I definitely have never used them in regards to myself. However, the definition of morbidly obese is being more than 25 pounds overweight. I would venture to say 90% of the country is morbidly obese. So what does that make me? Morbid. You know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. So there's number 1. Not being able to say it. Said it. Number 2. I will not miss getting winded when doing very minute things. I mean, let's just face it. When you're heavy and you're short, everything is interesting, to say the least. But you just get winded so fast, and I've really noticed that with my grandbaby. I mean, I'm like, oh my God, here, take her, you know. And I hate that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. Number 3, I will not miss hating being photographed. And I do think that these videos have really helped me in that area. I've actually taken some photos, had Tom take some photos of me. I tried to do a selfie, and that was hilarious because I am so short. It was like, oh my God, right in your face. That's not cool either. So I had him do them, which was me eating the fruit the other day on the other day's post, because I do live here in California, and wow, amazing fruits and vegetables right now. So I just had to rub it in a little bit too, guys. Sorry about that, but oh well. Sorry. Number 4, missing out on family fun. And what I mean by that is, like for instance, one of the things is my daughter-in-law's family has a volleyball net and, you know, court set up in the backyard, in the back of their land, and then they play, you know, softball, and we have jet skis, and which I do go on the jet ski. I do that, but things that I just don't do because, well, for one, I can't. I would feel like I was holding them back, and they were just trying to accommodate the situation. Plus, I just think I would be embarrassed. That's just the truth. So there it is. Missing out on family fun. Oh, and my daughter-in-law, oh my Lord, she loves to do those. Which I don't think I would do even if I was thin, because, ooh, those, like, I don't know what they're called, but those like relay runs where they go get in the dirt and they're sliming all through the mud, and then they get up and they run, and, you know, whatever. But she's a tall, blonde, beautiful, woo, pretty girl. And her whole family's real athletic. So it comes by natural. Number 5, did I say that? Not being able to be adventurous. No, I didn't say that. Not being able to be adventurous. I will not miss not being able to be adventurous. And what I mean by that is, like, I would love to bungee jump or zip line or, you know, well, I think I already said this once. I would love to go scuba diving and even snorkeling. I wouldn't even do that even though I'm laying on top of the water, because, you know, apparently I care what other people think, which is ridiculous, because if I did, I wouldn't have let myself get like this, but whatever. Number 5, Nope, number 6. Hating to shop for clothes. Girls and boys. Who hates to shop for clothes? Me! I hate it. I literally hate it. Most of the time, my husband just says, let's go, we're going to go somewhere. And he takes me to my favorite stores, and he knows that once I'm in there, I'm really going to like something. So one, I either buy it, decide if I like it or not, and take it back. Or I go in there with 20 outfits, and then I'm just furious. And I'm like, why did you do that to me? You know, whatever. Sorry, I can't take my glasses off. I got to be able to read today. And I know they're shining in your eyes because I didn't buy anti-glare. That's my fault because I didn't know I was going to be making YouTube videos. So I was like, why do I need anti-glare? Well, now I know why. You guys. Yeah, and I think I've shared before, a lot of times I think God made me heavier because I know, and I have told many people, I hate to say the word out loud for everybody, I just think I would dress kind of, I was going to say something else, but I'll say provocative. Let's just leave it at that. I just like that kind of clothing. Number 7, being unconfident. Well, that just lays back to everything else I just said. You really know what I mean when I say that. I want to be very confident. And in some instances, I am very confident. Very outgoing. I'll tell you exactly what I think if you ask me. So if you don't want to know, don't ask me. Point blank. That's how I am. So in those instances, you know, that's just the way it is. And a lot of people come to me for reasons like that. I mean, I do work in a church, and I'm the one that's here every day, and, you know, I get those type of scenarios all the time. People coming in needing to talk and needing to vent, and, you know, you just can't help it. That's what you do. But, yeah, I just wish I was more confident, and I will be when I am not missing all of these things. Number 8. I will not miss having to have Tom tie or buckle my shoes in a store because it is so ugly to watch me do it. I don't know if you want to say ugly or comical. Really not sure which, but I'm sure it has to be a hoot. And, you know, I don't mind doing it at home. Well, he does it a lot at home too because he loves me. And it's just easier. But, in public, we always do it that way because I think if not I, my husband would just go smack down someone if we thought they were laughing at me, because we just went. just the way it is. Number 9, I will not miss rolling out of bed. Are you with me? Does anybody else do that? You know, you don't sit up and put your legs over and you stand up and well, first of all, I couldn't do that anyways. So that might not really change. I might have to roll out of bed forever because my bed is way high and I am way not. So that could really lend to me being short, but I'm telling you, it's a sight. So I would really love to be able to just get out of bed like a normal person. Number 10 and the last one, and you know, these really were in no particular order. It wasn't like number 1 was my most, thing. It's just was the title of the tag and it made sense. But I really, really think number 10, I put the most thought in. I'm sure there's many, many more things I could come up with, and they would be in different orders, and I could probably once a week come up with different things as well as you all could, I'm sure. But number 10, I will not miss thinking I can't do anything I put my mind to because of what people will think. Because I know I could do anything I put my mind to, period. But I do believe that I have allowed this to hold me back from doing things that I absolutely wanted to do in life. I do play and sing always, every week here at home. But I have always wanted, this is so weird, most people want to get up and be a star, you know, whatever, and, you know, no, I always wanted to be a backup singer because I love to sing harmony. It's my favorite part. It's my favorite thing about singing is harmonies, hearing them. I mean, people at practices look at me because, you know, I mean, literally, if I hear something, I'm all, and they're like, what, Gina? What did you hear? You know, and so I tell them, you know, I'm not going to let someone get up there and make a fool out of themselves. So I love parts, harmonies. I love all of that. And, but I have allowed my stature and me thinking no one would hire me, even though, you know, not tooting my own horn or anything. I mean, I hate to say I'm good because that just sounds so prideful, but, you know, we've been doing this a long time. We've been doing this a really long time, and I love to sing harmony parts, and I can hear harmony parts. So there's that, and I've let it keep me back from doing it professionally because of my weight. That's solely the truth. Right out of high school, I was picked out of hundreds of people to sing in a traveling local college jazz choir. Well, actually, I was a junior when they picked me, and it's a family thing. I have many people in my family. That's what we do, is we sing. But I just allowed it to control how I was, and I don't want to be that way forever. Now, granted, I'm not going to go out now and say, "Ooh, let me be your backup singer." That part of my life is over. But I'm just talking in general. That was one of the things that I've allowed this weight to stop me from doing. So yeah, there's my answers. I hope it wasn't too long. I did it on my camera, so I really have no idea how long it was. And I'm going to say goodbye because it's just getting longer and longer. Talk to you guys later.